You want a war? You're going to get one.
What was that? He had enough time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You
The
literally
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. We had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks. You might do it, King Dingbat here. Welcome to the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions playing. I got the end of this Atlanta-Tampa Bay game where Atlanta's getting ready to attempt a field goal to tie it, which is interesting. And the kick is up, and he missed it. Hey, always count on the Falcons to choke. To always count on the Falcons to choke. I can't believe he just did that. Wow, I got to tell you. But I am looking forward to this game, though. This is going to be one hell of a game. No doubt about it. And before we start this game, I got a special word from our sponsors, Prophet X. Shout out to Prophet X is the ultimate sports prediction market. Join thrilling sweepstakes and make peer-to-peer plays with fellow fans. Set your own odds for bigger payouts, all legal in 40 states. Outsmart your friends, elevate your game with Prophet X. Use promo code Philly500 at sign-up and get up to $200 in Prophet X cash. That's $200 in Prophet X cash. Just use promo code Philly500. You must be legal age, void where prohibited, and just want to show you, I want to show you guys what I have for this match today. This is what I'm thinking I want to do. There was a few things in this whole prop that I like. The one thing that I want to go with is Green Bay's only a 1-point underdog. Everybody's picking Detroit. I did a poll. It was like 70-something Detroit. Green Bay at home with Parsons there. I'm taking the Packers to win this game. I'm taking the 1 point. I think they're going to cover. And that's the play that I'm going with today. And you can do that too. Go to Prophet X and check it out yourself. I don't think you guys will be disappointed one bit. Now, as far as this game goes, it's going to be interesting. It's very interesting to see with Parsons and everything. Let me get this game. My game's on local TV. I got to change the channel. I got to go off of my Apple TV now. What is going on, everybody? How you guys doing, by the way? Welcome back, Stinky Fish, J-Dog, Giants Guy, Barbie, the top princess of YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. See, I hate this streaming on YouTube stuff because I have to go into like my streaming box, and I have to go back to my main direct TV to watch the local games when it's on local. All right, so the Packers, they get possession first. All right, so Packers have a 2nd and 10 at the 39. Love back to pass, looking, going deep. He overthrew him. This is an interesting matchup, man. This is two teams that could see themselves in the playoffs again. Let me catch up to the chat real quick here. Joshua Milton Williams combined for 3 tackles, no sacks. I ain't worried about them, guys. I ain't worried about them. We're good with what we got. Not sold on Love. I think that's a fair statement, to be honest with you. He's got to prove some stuff. Here's Love back to pass. Looking. Throws over the middle. Caught. first down up at the 45, Detroit. Philly John, what's going on? Game is on CBS. Yeah, it's on CBS. Oh, we got Romo streaming this game too. Here's a handoff, Jacobs. I got Jacobs in fantasy. He better do something today. I'm leaning towards it. Depends how we will do this stream, you know. If we do good this stream, I'll stream the next game. If it's not a big stream, I probably won't. I like what Brady commentates. I don't mind Brady. Yeah, I got Lions-Packer game on. Love back to pass, looks, throws, caught, gain of about 2. It's going to be third down. Steelers won and Miami sucks. Left out. Colts killed them 33-8. That's crazy. How he get us a corner? I think Jacory Bennett will be fine. I think he'll be fine. Huge game tonight. Looking forward to it. And you hoping you'll stream. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm watching that game one way or the other. 3rd and 6. Love, back to pass. Look, pump fakes. Now he throws. Caught, first down. Yes, like the stream. We got 346 people in. Bennett needs to start over. Jackson, agreed. 100,000%. Love pump fake there. He had a ton of time, dude. Giants stink. All right, 1st and 10 at the 31 of Detroit. Opening drive. Here's a handoff, Jacobs around the end. He's going to cut it back, and he's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. Oh, we got a flag. A Packer helmet went flying. It's going to be a sportsman on conduct, right? I mean, shit, if it was the Eagles, we'd be suspended the rest of the year. What's the penalty? Let's see what happened. Defense number 32 ripped his helmet off. They threatened him with disqualification, but they won't disqualify him. Only disqualify Eagles. Yeah, game's on CBS. Did I fix the sound? I sound much better? No. I don't know. Blue Flame in the Grave. Got that right, Philly. No one likes us, so we don't care. Exactly. Have they decided? No, it's coming the next day or two. But from all the reports are saying he's not getting suspended. He tossed his helmet. He did. And he's still in the game. That would have been a month. That would have been 4-game suspension on the Eagle. You got a 2nd and 9, 9:47. Goff is looking dumb on the bench, as always. 2nd and 9 at the 15. Love. Back to pass. He's looking. Still got time. Now he throws. Incomplete. 3rd down. Neighbors might request a trade. I know, right? Bro, that Tampa Bay rookie receiver is a beast. Daniel Jones is as bad as we thought. We'll see. Love had him open. He did. Love had all day to throw. Detroit's not getting pressure. Detroit is not getting pressure. 3rd and 9. Love, back to pass. Looks, throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Wow. Touchdown Pack. This game could be a high-scoring game. That's why Lions want Smith back. Exactly. Can we use Neighbors? Maybe in a few years. What up? The one and only Rhonda Don Smith. What is up, my friend? How are you? All right. Extra point attempt. Here's a kick. It's up, and it is good. All right. Detroit's getting their chance next. Simo Mob, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate you. Jamar and T combined for 5 receptions. They better be in a uproar like how they did AJ and Smitty. Joe threw for 115 yards. Did they win or lose? You're on a huge delay. Like, what do you mean? Imagine if we got Tariq Hill. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Hutchins out there. I believe Parsons is going to play limited snaps. But Detroit hasn't had the ball yet. So Green Bay's defense is coming out for the first time. Let's see how Detroit's offense looks without Ben Johnson. Yeah, that's what I really want to see. I imagine it's going to be similar, right? But we'll see. Jordan Love is mid. He's definitely not hurt. Bengals won by 1 over the Browns. Wow. Would I trade a first or second? A second? I'd do a second. The thing you have to wonder about the cornerback situation is the Eagles are going to have to pay Quinyon Mitchell a ton of money. They're going to also have to pay Cooper DeJean a ton of money. So do they really want to do that? Okay, that's a good idea. Let me try to get him. I won't put him on the whole time because I can't. His yapping gets on my nerves after a while. But I will put him on to see what he thinks when his boy comes out.
Packers, Eagles fans, I don't enjoy the Rams versus Texans game. Eagles fans always talking about a man's nuts. Damn.
What the hell does that mean?
Just block Eagles fans. They don't read the comments. It's simple.
Clark, thank you for the super chat. 500. Will defensive end Smith play versus Kansas City? Yes, he will. He will.
I'm with you, Jay. I'm moving on. Cheese 3.0. Highly favored L. Ooh, damn.
All right, Detroit getting the ball. Horn is hurt a lot.
Daryl Stingley.
So who won the Giants Commanders?
Damn, he got
stunk.
His head caught up back behind there.
The league's bias. Commanders won against a lesser FC team and automatically the leaders in FC. It's all shenanigans. I hear you. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, let's see what Mark says when his boy comes out. Show and Goff come out.
Okay.
I don't see Parsons out there.
In the red zone here. Come on, Seahawks.
He's watching the red zone. He's not even watching the game.
1st and 10, they picked up 5.
He's watching the Seahawks game.
Ball on the 7.
Well, Parsons not in yet.
Come on, Lions.
Chiefs have no receivers. True. All right, 1st and 10, Detroit. Here's a pitch out to Gibbs. Gibbs going to go nowhere. Nowhere. No, Parsons not starting. So right now, Philly, it's Eagles, Commanders, Dallas, the Giants. Yes. Parsons on sideline. Parsons ready to go. Parsons wearing number 1. Second and 9 at the 25. Goff empty set shotgun. Now the running back comes in next to him. Goff back to pass, looking to run a screen. Is that Gibbs? Going to go for about 2. Nothing there. So what channel is the Green Bay Detroit? It's on CBS. I'm not watching. No. He's all right. Parsons is coming in. Parsons coming in. They're giving him a standing ovation. See if Mark sees it.
Jacksonville up 20-3, and we're still early.
There he goes. He's in.
Just a rain delay.
They're giving a huge ovation. Parsons not sure what to do yet. He's asking.
2 yards.
No mention Mark.
8.
Mark don't even care.
Micah Parsons' first play.
There he goes. Parsons back. Goff back to pass. Look at Parsons about to get a sack. Parsons blew that play up. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Look, Mark's going to make a video about it. He's getting ready to make a video. Look.
Parsons is now out.
He's making a video. He's got his camera on. He's making a video with his phone. He's such a bum.
This hurts.
Bum.
Here we go. And he got pressure.
What did he delay it? He rewinded it?
And
he rewinded it.
Didn't look like his back was bothering him on that one.
He literally put his camera on and rewinded it. Said Michael Parsons out there. The play already took place, dude. 5 you think that gets traded next season? I think there's a chance. Yeah.
Micah Parsons, 1 play, 1 pressure. Yeah, this is
all that for one.
Pathetic, Mark. Pathetic. Every year, poor Marky Mark. Well, I can't believe that he let it. That he came out. The play happened. Mark puts his phone up, starts recording like the play just happened, and he's seeing it live. It's like, come on, man. All day fixed card done now. Made money on college week 1. Laid off is week. You spent a day fixed card done now. You made money on college week 1. Laid off this week. Yeah, I'm going light this week. Packers look good. Yep. He didn't want to. There's a delay with the stream. Oh, I don't know. I've seen Mark do some weird things, but maybe Daisy wants to be an Eagle. Parsons wanted to be an Eagle. Dallas could have gotten a lot more from the Eagles and chose not to. Mark using Stream East. It was 5-minute delay. No, he doesn't. Mark you. Golden returning to the Packers. Mark crying in a car garage. Mark doesn't listen to. I guess not. I just need the bounce win for $2,000. You just need the Broncos to win. Just a straight up win? You might get it. You never know. Packers go up 14. Goff going to have to go Hail Mary mode. We'll see. To me, the Lions defense looks just as weak as they looked at the end of last year. Lions can score points, though. Lions still winning. Good. Let me change this up here. If we offered that for Parsons, we better also for Walker. Well, Walker would be a lot cheaper, right? I mean, they offered 2 first-round picks, a third, a fifth, and then a player who I believe is Jordan Davis. It's a lot, man. It's hard to believe the Eagles really did that. Every time I play franchise mode on Madden, eventually Micah Parsons is on the Packers. It's kind of wild. Every time, yeah, that is weird. That pick game was wild. Yeah, I wish I could have seen that over the Washington game. That Washington game sucked. You hope the Lions get their ass whooped. Maverick won, but he come down. It's because he's not trading the rivalry. Walker will be 2-1s. Man, I ain't paying 2-1s for Walker. I'll give 1-1 for Walker. 1 and a 3. But 2-1s for a guy that's only done it twice. 10 sacks twice. All right. Jordan Love, 6 of 8 for 65 yards and a touchdown. Here's a pass incomplete. Packers win this by 9. I got them. I played at 1. I took the 1 point. Seahawks, Niners tied at 7. Jags probably won't trade Walker now that they are 1-0. They probably won't do him until they're losing. Yeah, probably not. No, I'm not. I'm using DirecTV. That's why it's delayed. 2nd and 10 at the 48. This game's on my local network. There's an end around to the tight end. It's going to get a couple. What up, Pal Nelson? How are you? Yeah, I'm watching Sunday night. No question about it. Lions 34, Packers 28. So you use it? No. DirecTV. You know they won't. He'll be, Burrow hung in there tough, and he did this and he did that. You know it. 3rd and 7 at the 49. Love in a shotgun. Reno 34. Here comes a blitz. Picked up. He throws wide open. Caught. Down at the 23. Lions defense is still trash. Yeah, they are. The Bucs were lucky. I know. The guy missed the field goal. What kind of break can you get? Jeez. Bro can't do shit on a team like that. Burrow is always slow out of the gate. Every year. Packers are just going right down the field. They picked up that blitz. There's no pressure right now from Detroit. They're not getting any pressure on Love. Love. Handoff. Jacobs. He's going to get about 5. So you keep saying the Washington game sucked, but so did the Eagles game. 3 points in the second half. Yeah, that game was weird. I mean, yeah, the whole game sucked, but when it's your team, it doesn't feel like that, But when you're watching a team that's not your favorite team, nah, that game sucked. And it's not Washington's fault, it's the Giants' fault. Second and 5 at the 18. Love. Play action. Looks, throws, caught. A gain of a yard. Mark Holmes is giving a Gabe Burr speech about Micah Parsons.
Boys, September, week 4. Week 4. I wish them well, but there were so many mistakes that were made on that whole situation, both ways, man.
Packers rolling,
but got to move on.
Yeah, move on. 3rd and 4 Love back to pass. Looking. Going to go to the end zone. Incomplete. 4th down. Fuck that Boro little offensive people. People compare his weapons to the Eagles, and his defense got back-to-back interceptions to win that game. He has no excuses. No excuses is right. Mark Holmes' daily union address to Micah's situation. I love it. Yep, field goal coming. So you got a 34-yard attempt coming up. Kick is up, and it is good. $10-0. We got 582 people in the chat. Make sure if you guys haven't, hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Wow, Howie was going to send 2 ones, a third, a fifth, and a player for Parsons. Jerry said no, the dude is washed. Jerry's stupid. I mean, you really that scared of one guy that you're not going to take the extra picks and probably a younger player? He's crazy. Crazy. Mark just said the Eagles should worry about Parsons. Really dislikes Green Bay. We don't have to see Parsons to what? Like week 12? Something like that? They gotta play Green Bay week 4. They gotta play Green Bay week 4. They're already down. They already lost one game. I don't know what Dallas' schedule is. Let me see. See if I can find their schedule. Let me see. Dallas. Let's see if I can see their schedule. So they have the Eagles, they got the Giants. Then they got to go to Chicago. They're going to lose that game. Then they got to play the Packers, going to lose that game. Then they got to play the Jets. Maybe they'll win that game. They'll beat Carolina. Lose to Washington, lose to Denver, lose to Arizona. Yeah, they're done. They're already done. They stink. F them Chiefs is right. Didn't see the Chiefs losing to the Chargers Friday. You never know how those are going to go. I had the Chiefs also. D-Hart, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate that. The Lions lose. Life is difficult here in Detroit. Yeah, I know. It's exactly like that in Philly. No different. Flag. Lions would. It might be. Lions voted to keep push tush. Well, I got no problem with them using it then. Teams that voted against it should not use it. Just feels back. Dallas not seeing him at all. Well, we'll see where he is. Like we'll see where he is. Another flag. It's looking rough for the Lions right now. Yeah, they're out of sync. They ain't got their offensive coordinator. The defense looks the same. All sides. Gibbs is real good, Fly Parks. Real good. Look bad without their offensive coordinator. They do. Does that mean Chicago's going to look good with them? Yeah, Parsons has limited snaps tonight. First and 15 at their own 5. Goff under center. Gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to make a move, trying to get her outside. He does. Look at the speed Gibbs got. Wow, he's got it first. Close. Aaron Rodgers, yeah, Rodgers looked good. Good run by Gibbs. I didn't think he was going to get around that edge. Nah, I got to lock that. I got to lock that too. Yeah, that Jets game, Pitts game was game. Yeah, I wish I would have watched that one. Who knew? Here's a handoff, Gibbs. Gibbs. Gonna get about 4 yards. That's a first down. Gibbs is very fast. September is always a strange month for football. It is. That's where you're gonna get like a lot of teams that aren't really as good as everybody thinks. Gibbs so fast he makes fast people look not fast. I like that. First and 10. At the 24 rather. Goff looks going to run a screen to Montgomery. He's too slow. He's going to lose a yard. Michael, what's going on? Can't believe we have to sit through a Joe Buck for the Green Bay and Philly game. And is that who's going to be doing it? It's all right. It's all right. Rio, oh, I'm sure they are. Let them talk. Let them talk. Unfortunately, we don't see Washington until right before the season's over. All right, 2nd and 12. Goff play action. Looking, got time. Going to throw. Out, incomplete. I don't think he had it. Did he catch it? What? I didn't think he caught that. How's it going, Philly 500? My question is, can Washington stop the run? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't want that Smith guy reffing our game. We don't like Philly. That was incomplete. You think so? They're going to challenge this. I got to see this again. They're challenging it. It's a catch. Yeah, it's a catch. I love when we get to chill after Thursday. Weirdest game. Hey, Father, hope you're... What's up, Brian? Yeah, man, I like it too. It's nice knowing you have that 1-0 record and you can sit back and enjoy these games. That's definitely a catch. I didn't... on the initial play, it didn't seem like that was a catch, but yeah, it definitely was. Sure, Makuba or Dory Jackson. They got 5. No, you don't get into Dory Jackson. Go Makuba over Dory. Your broadcast is way behind. It's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely a catch. Lucius says, I've been driving away thought the Jets Steelers game. From what everybody said, it was the game of the week. It was a great game. Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes. I didn't watch any of it because I was streaming the Washington Giants game. But from what I heard, it sounded awesome. Kellen Moore should have stayed in Philly. Oh, man. You ain't kidding, dude. Don't get a Jackson jersey. That bum could get cut. Yeah, don't get a Jackson jersey. That's for sure. I'm not positive either way yet, Tony. I'm just gonna kind of see how this stream goes and stuff. We got over 700 people in it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Definitely hit the like. So we got 700. We need like at least 400 likes. I didn't see it. No, I mean, I heard about it, but I pretty much stayed on the Washington game. You know, DJ says it could be a month of August, September, and October. The Giants are always trash. It's true. It's so true. Well, Dan being home, I was just watching CJ's game with you. Took a break after 2. Do some family things. Came back on here again. You might as well be serving drinks. Then it's a real... I know, right? You ain't kidding. Kelmore, he's not a head coach. He's a very good offensive coordinator. Can we get him back? I wish he would have stayed one more year, you know? All right, here's a handoff. Gibbs. Or that Montgomery. Gained about 6. What's good, Troy? How are you? What's good, Father? Can we believe Dave Dynasty? Yeah, I heard he had a great day. I agree. Kelmore made a mistake taking that New Orleans job. Most coaches only get a couple of years when a team loses, and that team is about 4 years away. I agree. Should have waited. Second and 5. My boy C.J. Gardner-Johnson let out Puka his hip bleeding like crazy on Puka's head lock. Wow. Go CJ, man. Chiefs ain't doing shit this year. Can't fault guy for taking a head coaching spot. No, you can't. Jalen Hurts for Mahomes next week should be fun. Oh, it's going to be great. Welcome to the New World Order Packers. There you go. 3rd and 1. Are they going to let the clock run out, or are they going to snap the ball? He ain't going to snap it. He ain't snapping it. And that's the end of the second quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. I hated that C.J. Gardner-Johnson got traded. He brought more sort of an attitude to defense. I know, Rodney. I agree. I feel the same way. And, man, we could have used that the other day. I was just trying to give you a backhand comment earlier with the hat comment. I don't remember what you said, but I appreciate it, I guess. It's crazy how Daniel Jones left the Giants to play Indy and bowl out first game. It's funny, isn't it? Bryce Young and Trevor Lawrence are stinking it up again. What else is new? Jalen Hurts versus Mahomes this week is going to be fun. I thought Kelly would have traded for McKee. Yeah, me too. They might not want... The Eagles may not be willing to trade him right now. That may be something you got to do like at the end of the year, you know? Yeah, you said your hat was too cool for me. I remember. Go Texas, F Los Angeles. Yeah, definitely. Problem with the Giants is their play caller sucks. Oh, their quarterback sucks. Their offensive line sucks. And they got no running game. And their play caller sucks. Little Philly turned 10 years old today. 10 years old. Holy crap. On the 4th, he's on the phone right now saying, "What's up, Little Philly? How are you? Hope you're doing well, buddy." Jubby says, "We beating the Chiefs next week. The Chiefs don't got their top receivers and their defense suspect. We're winning. If anyone can get the most out of Daniel Jones, definitely Steichen. Yeah. Daniel maybe a 2. Yeah, Niners Seahawks tied. Boom, boom, boom. All right, start of the second quarter. See what the Lions do now. 3rd and 1. They get it. They got it. First down. Lions are ass. Look like Nick Foles could win a ring, not ruin Daniel Jones from it. Daniel Jones got to play more than 1 week, though. Packers are looking good. He's good. He still loves watching you. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. All right, Goff, first down. There's a loss a yard. What's my score? I don't know. I have no idea yet. Surtain just got a new deal. He's expensive. He is. Color Giants suck. They do. Who's going to surprise team in the playoffs? I don't know. I hate to say the one because I agree with a lot of people. A lot of people think Chicago. I kind of agree. Parsons in. Second and 11. Goff throws, caught, gain of a couple. Hey, Philly, I got every game right so far except the Chargers game. I picked the Chiefs. Every other game is going right. Should have bet. Well, yeah. We got 675 people in the chat. Thank you so much. There's a flag. AFC West looks it could be. Wow, taunting on the Packers. 15-yard penalty. I hate these taunting penalties already. I hate these penalties already. It's not a penalty. God, that is horrible. Such a horrible call. Yeah, let him play football. I hate watching you on YouTube, man. Should be. I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to see it, dude. It make me sick. First here's a little reverse. Williams going to get close to a first down. No fun league, right? I'm sorry, but the NFL can misuse taunting to manipulate games. They can. I thought that the call on Nolan Smith was wrong. I thought they called that wrong, too. Where's the more chicken video? I don't know. Which chicken? Second and 7. Gibbs gets a couple. So I see reports saying the Gator that spit on the LSU player last night, him doing that is going to factor into Carter's punishment. I'm assuming he's going to say Carter influenced Gator. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like by that kind of report, they just want to, if they want to fine him, they want to suspend him for no reason. But all accounts and everything we've heard, other reports have been they're not going to suspend him. So we'll see. He can't control what another guy does. What are you going to tell me that a grown man he's making that guy do it? and he's going to be punished for that. That's stupid. That's stupid thinking. The one he was eating chicken on camera. You're saying it's good. Oh yeah. It's somewhere in my hard drive. The one and only Rondon Smith, Philly. What happened to the old school football? I don't like modern football. I don't know, man. They're making it harder and harder to watch. Let these guys play, man. Tom Brady took a low-key shot. I just heard it. Yeah. There's a little screen to Gibbs. Gibbs going to get tackled at the 12. Philly, did you see the Gator play sit? I saw the highlight of it. Yeah, but I mean that's a grown ass man. He's old enough to make his own decisions. You can't hold Jalen Carter accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold Carter accountable for that. That should have no factor. Now, for these 20 penalties are going to be a pain in the ass all year long. Well, yeah, and they're going to call them when they want to call them. Like Diggs taunting Hurts, they didn't call it. 2nd and 5. At the 12. Here's a handoff, Gibbs. Gibbs, nowhere. Nothing. This is why the NFL will suspend Carter for a game. They have been targeting the Eagles, and NFL's more political on a different era now than Roman house. Well, they are targeting the Eagles. I have no question about that. I believe that whole virtual camera measurement thing is all bullshit so that they could say we didn't get first downs on the push-tush. I think they are targeting us. However, you can't suspend Carter. If you suspend Carter, you got to suspend Dak. I don't think he's going to get suspended. But I think he's going to get heavily fined, though. Here's Goff, back to pass. Looking, throws, incomplete. Clark, thank you for the super chat. The taunting penalties are a problem already. They are, because they're subjective. You know, they don't call it fairly. We will see tomorrow how you're going to feel if they suspend him for another. I'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed off, and I'll call it what it is: a travesty and unfair and wrong. The guy served the suspension. He's going to pay a heavy fine, and that's it. Move on. The fact that we got Mitchell, DeGene, Campbell, and Makuba in the last 2 years is say all 4 franchise cornerstone pieces. Agreed. Eagles reminds me of the helmet penalty. Oh, yeah. I really like Campbell. He is a dog, no question. Subjective calls should not be in the league. I agree. I'm in Atlanta watching the games in my garage, and all I can hear is my neighbors crying about losing heartbreakers. I mean, Atlanta Falcons always choke. Carter not getting suspended. Sorry, he technically was suspended in a game. He may be fined. Exactly. You know, and to say, well, this kid in college spit, so therefore it's Jalen Carter's fault. How can you possibly hold him accountable for that? That's insane talk. You see the Eagles are only team with no back-to-back home. No, I didn't see that. Really? We're the only team with no back-to-back. I believe it. They really won't. They're really after us. They can't double down. No one was hurt. That's true. Come on. The broadcasting, everyone wants Jalen suspended. No one likes, we don't care. Go Birds, right? The NFL will probably implement a virtual taunting meter to detect taunting fouls like virtual measurements. I don't trust that virtual measurement one bit. Because they're going to say, oh, the Eagles didn't get the push-tush. Oh, they were just short. Because they don't want it. I don't trust it. Carter will not get suspended. The game he was thrown out before the first series. Agreed. I also think that Dak spitting, I think that really makes it harder for them to suspend him. But you're going to see Mark Holmes is going to lose it. Like, he's going to be pissed off when it doesn't happen. Take care, Philly. Gotta go do my treatment. So, all right, buddy. You have a good one, man. They're measuring to screw us in the playoffs. I think it is. Not sleep on the Broncos. I won't. Sirianni needs to prepare the team for efficient reps. Travis Hunter, 6 for 7, 63 yards. Did he play corner also? Hey, stop the bull. The players who get suspended 3 to 4 games are much worse offensive crap. Yeah, you don't get suspended 3-4 for spitting. Carter walked to our huddle. Carter walked up to your huddle after he was spit on. You know that, right? After he was spit at. You had 2 offensive linemen. You had Dak. Dak spits this way at him. Not on him, but at him. If he really was just trying to spit, he could have turned his head where there was nobody here. He could turn his head this way, nobody here. But he went between 2 guys and then smiled. That's when Carter starts walking up to the huddle. Carter deserved to get thrown out of the game, and he got fined. It's enough. We move on. No need to suspend him. First team in history to not have any back-to-back. Really, the first team in history? Yeah, the smirk at him was the key. That told you what he was trying. He was trying to get him rattled up. He was trying to bait him, and he got away with it. I don't blame Dak for what he did. He baited him. He got away with it, but you can't suspend him. All right, Jordan Love back to pass. Gonna go deep. He's got a man caught at the 16-yard line. Wow. Dude, the Detroit Lions defense stinks. Like, it stinks. All right, Love looks, throws to the end zone, wide open, touchdown. Wow. Touchdown Packers. Again. Lions defense looks exactly the same, man. How are they going to beat the Eagles? Oh, Carter's bullshit. F that. I'd rather Carter knocked his head, shoulder move. I would have too. I'm sick and tired of dealing with it. I just can't wait till, they're not going to stop talking about it until they say he's not suspended. Extra point is up, and it's good. Lions better answer. Lions better answer. So Micah's going to be a starter? He will, yeah. Dak definitely baited him, and if Carter gets suspended, so should Dak. I agree. Packers are a real team. We got to keep an eye on them. Lions are in trouble now. They are now getting into pass situations, and they can't lean on their running game as much now. No. Lions fans said it was because their defense was hurt last year. They are still last with I agree. Brandon says, no suspension needed as a Packer fan. Thank you. Damn, Daz. Packers looking better than it. Packers look good. No question. Mike is most likely learning the defense. He is. Getting destroyed. Lions turning back into them old Lions. Lions won scoring and gambling every game. Yeah. George Kittle out for the game. Niners don't scare me. Yeah, I think McCaffrey is too. I freaking knew Lions were going to take a step back because of the coaches. Lions getting cooked. Let's see what they do. Let's see what the Lions do in this possession. Lions losing 2 coordinators. Ragnar retirement is probably hurting him. I'm sure. Christian McCaffrey couldn't get 2 yards. He's washed. Giant fans. I don't know what what did the Giant fans think they were going to be? Like, seriously. Yeah, the Packers win Super Bowl. I called it. Interesting. Well, you never know. I mean, I think they're legitimate contenders. I think the Eagles, Lions, Rams, and Packers. But the Rams look like crap. Lions look like crap so far. I hope Howie's looking at division wide open again. Yep. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. We got 574 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. All right, let's go here. It's so weird. I'm sorry, I just get distracted because the numbers are all whacked out. Golf throws caught. Mad Tight, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, I want to see Carter smash Dak in the next matchup. Any news on Dickerson? No news on Dickerson yet. And we won't hear anything till at least Tuesday. It's really the 4th preseason game. Really the first for the starters. But Tulo better find a way to get A.J. Brown the ball. I agree. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Lions need to score. It's close to a first down. Weird. All right, 3rd and 1 at the 39. Play action. Goff, look, throws, dumps off, caught, first down. Montgomery is going to get up to the 45. I picked Detroit, might get my second game pick wrong. A lot of time left. CJ Stroud is overrated. I say don't sleep on the line. You can't. He isn't healthy, I think, but definitely should be on the field. No. Any word on Shipley's injury? We won't get any injury updates, I think, until Tuesday. That's when they have to put one out there. I would probably sit anybody hurt this week, I would sit. Because it's an AFC opponent. I know we want to beat Kansas City, but AFC don't have any tie-breaking stuff that's really going to hurt you. Well, I told everyone crown CJ Stroud way too early, man. Looks like Russell Wilson out there. He looks awful. Does he really? What up, 500? What up, Philly? Washington's coming. Where are they going? They're coming for us? We ain't worried about that team. Played the Giants like that. What took you so long? Should have been blown. You should have 40 points. Here's a handoff, Montgomery. Gonna get a couple. Now, every win matters. Bum Manders. Problem with the Commanders, and every win matters. It does. But here's the thing. I don't understand why the league is making us play them so late in the year. I think we play them like what, 2 times in 3 weeks, but at the end of the year, like I want them like earlier than that. So we won't get a report till Wednesday. Practices Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, usually they put out a injury report on Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then they put Wednesday too. You could be right. Could be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's the final report. We're not going to know. Here's a little pass caught. Brown. Stafford is out of the Rams game. They have not scored yet. Might be a threat. Could be Cardinals surprise win. That's the biggest issue with the Rams. Is I don't know that Stafford, he's got a bad back, and he's old. Dan, that's hands to the face. They didn't call. Sewell, he was hands to the face. Me too. I said everyone who's injured, get them healthy. Absolutely. Nah, no news on Jalen Carter. The reports that we're hearing are that he's not going to get suspended, but we don't know. We'll see. Here's a handoff. Gibbs, nothing. Walker at the tackle. Sewell with a hand face, can't handle Parsons. Yep. I'd take Seahawks over Cardinals for that division. If Carter gets suspended, seems likely. It's further proof the league has it out for the Eagles. They definitely do. I don't think he's going to get suspended, though. But, we'll find out we'll find out tomorrow. Pizzle's always crashing out. I don't know why. He should know they stink. 2nd and 10. 3:55 left. Why do I have 4:59? Goff going to run a screen to the tight end. Laporta going to get a couple. Come here. Come on. You want to come say hi? I know. Come on. Antonio, what is he watching? Stafford is playing. Oh, he is? I don't know. I have only the one game on. I can only go on what you guys tell me. All right, 3rd and 6 at the 34. I think this is 2 down territory, man. You gotta get your offense going. Goff back to pass, looks, throws, caught short. 2 yards short. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Hey. Thank you, Blue Bean. I appreciate that. This Texas Ram game is boring. That's why I got the Packer Lion game on. Come on. Come on. Come on. See you, brother. Goff, 4th and 2 is going to go for it. Throws, caught. Williamson. Big catch. They needed that. Michael, what's going on, my man? How are you? A flag. Better not be on Detroit. Jalen Carter's being right now as we speak. Nah. Oh, yeah, he's playing. Just completed a 20-yard pass to Puka. What is it, guys? Hi. Hi. Go ahead. Say hi. Hi. Hello. There's Mama. Hi, guys. Yo, when's the skits coming back? Oh, I need to do something. I never called toying on the offense players. I need to do a few skits. I need a couple Mark Holmes and Capizzo skits. Yeah. Philly start having more in his hands. Goff needs a wake up. Yeah, you weren't kidding. If that play action ain't going for Goff, he ain't the same quarterback. You get, especially if you could get to Goff early, you'll rattle him the whole game. Like the color of the new Keith, thank you. Bro, I forgot about the skits. Yes, 500. Give the people what they want. Yeah, we'll do some this year. Once I start getting into the flow of the season and stuff, like right now it's still like a feeling out process. So I get in the flow of it, I'll start throwing some out there. They're gonna earthquake him? Who? Need Green Bay, LA, and Denver to win 300? You'll get it. My cat be making babies. My cats be making babies. Yeah. And then I rehome. I try to send them to good families. Right? It's week 1 for 500 also. It is, yeah. Water? What's the best day for constant? How the hell would I know? Thank you. Thank you. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Look at that face. Say hi. Hi. Goff has always been overrated. 500 runs a cat brothel. You know it. Yeah. Yeah. $500. Do you remember me? And also, how are the Packers beating the Lions? I do remember you. And Lions defense can't stop nobody. Okay, go ahead. Go big kitties. I need the Broncos to fish by 200. Ooh, $2,000 parlay. 1st and 10. Goff looks. Rolls to his right, getting pressure, throws it away. Throw it away, Goff. Oh, dude, they're making... Why are they talking about this? Oh, we know who the first was to call Reggie White game as a Packer? I mean, shut up. Really pisses me off. It's like 30-something years later, and it still pisses me off that he went to Green Bay. He did the first time. What's up, Chiquita? Marcus, Reggie. I mean, dude, it makes me sick. It really pisses me off to this day that Reggie left and went to Green Bay. I can't stand it. I'll never get over it. For you good seem in a mood today. Well, they're pissing me off. I was great until they start talking about Reggie going to Green Bay. Now it's pissing me off. 3rd and 7 to 16. Got intercepted. Wow. Goff stinks. You think how we could get Greg Newsom? I don't know. Interception. What a horrible throw. What a bit. Oh, did he catch it? Parsons affected Goff on that play. He got pressure, and Goff was a problem. Yeah, Eagles offered 2 first-round picks, a 3rd-round pick, a 5th-round pick, and Dallas said no. Dallas is stupid. Ben Johnson is missed. Agreed. It really pisses me off when they talk about Reggie. It just does. It really pisses me off. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers looked good today. Micah Parsons caused that interception. Agreed. Lions blow their window. Lions don't look good today. That's for sure. Now it's early. I'm not gonna sit there week 1 and say, well, they're not good. We'll see, but they don't look good. We held the Reggie rally, and it didn't make a bit of difference. Yeah, because the owner didn't want to do free agency. That was the first year of free agency. They said the Eagles gave Green Bay. The Eagles didn't. The Eagles got compensation, 2 first-round picks or something like that, for Reggie, but he walked in free agency. Yeah, Norman Brayman was the reason why. It just that's why people are like, how come you're not upset this guy left or that guy left? I'm like, nothing can ever be worse than Reggie White and Brian Dawkins leaving. I'll never get over it. Yeah, it looked close, James. It looked close. Reggie is the best defensive end in history, and there isn't a close second, in my opinion. Teams had to triple team him, and he still didn't matter. He put up sacks, regardless. And he played the run well, too. And he could play defensive tackle, and he could play... Look, Reggie was as fast as some of these edge rushers, and he was 300 pounds. He was 300 pounds, and he ran as fast as those guys. Reggie played 8 years in Philly and 6 years in Green Bay. They all discount that he played more years and had most of the sacks in Philly. That's what pisses me off. How's your boy Nick Wright? I don't watch Nick Wright spin it tomorrow and say how bad the Chiefs look. He'll make an excuse. Reggie went into the Hall of Fame as a Packer. Now, when you go to the Hall of Fame, it's both. You don't go in the Hall of Fame as one team. You go into all the teams he played for. So he went into Philly. We represented him in the Hall of Fame. No doubt about it. Reggie's an Eagle first. So you think we see Parsons in an Eagle jersey come season? Not next season. Maybe one day, though. Eagles will beat the Chiefs next week when Carr plays. I agree. All right, Packers ball. 2nd and 5 at the 22. Love looks, throws, caught, and it's tackled just short. And D-Hart, I don't know if I saw this earlier, but thank you for the super chat. It looks like Cat looks bad 500. Oh my God, yeah, the Lions. Jacobs gets a direct snap and short, and it's gonna be 4th down. Well, I don't even know how many people we have in here. I got 3 different things saying totally different numbers. What the hell? I have no idea. Whew. We own McVay, we do. So it's 4th and 1, 21 seconds left. My clock ran out. So Green Bay's get ready to punt. All right, 4th and 1, get ready to punt. 17-3 Pack. Here's the punt. Damn. It's going to be caught at the 14. He's going to return it. Can he get around the end? Oh, he's going to cut it back the other way. He's going nowhere. He's going to lose yards. Tackled at the 15. Wow. Yeah, it's 3-0 against the Rams. It's about to be 4-0. I agree. My wife still holds a grudge against me because we were on our anniversary trip when Dawkins left, and I was pissed off. I ruined the whole weekend. I know what that's like, dude. What do you think team Super Bowl? My prediction were the Eagles versus the Ravens. That was my Super Bowl prediction. And if it's not the Ravens, I said Kansas City. But I have Eagles-Ravens. How do you think the Commanders did today? I thought they were all right. You know, I thought they could have. I thought they left points on the board. I thought they did all right. First game, I thought the Giants really stunk, though. And that's the end of the half. Lions get the ball to start the clock, to start the half. I think the Ravens finally got their free agent for sure. Eagles, Bills, Super Bowl, maybe. Bills will lose tonight. I got the Bills, man. So we'll see. They beat a bad team. Who? Are you going to stream next Thursday night game, Green Bay? Oh, yeah. I think I'm streaming like 4 games next week. I got the Eagles. I got the Washington Thursday night game. Got the Cowboys, Giants, the Eagles, and then one other. I think I'm probably streaming tomorrow night, too. Oh, we're streaming a lot. I want to watch that game tomorrow night because I want to see both those teams. It's okay, 500. We beat Lombardi back in the day. That's true. 500. I'll bet you on Profit X for 10K. Ravens win. For 10K, the Ravens beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. If we get to that point, we'll talk. I think the Ravens are a more complete team than Buffalo. Buffalo has some defensive questions, and the Ravens are pretty loaded. Do you trust totally? I mean, I know Josh Allen is great, but, like, what do you think of the receivers? It's hard to say. Eagles not going back to Super Bowl? We'll see. You meant Washington. Giants better bench Russell Wilson. I'm telling you. I would love to give one to the Bills. I'm not giving anybody anything. I wouldn't bet against the Eagles. I'm not betting against the Eagles. You're going to have to. Let me see what game we got. What other games are on? Oh, the 49ers game here. I don't care about that. I'm going to put Red Zone on. I'm going to put the Red Zone on until the half. So it's 7-6. 7-6. What you call it? 500. I recommend you do your work videos during the day with people watching. People can watch them until. Yeah, I will do them. I'll do a video tomorrow and I'll stream tomorrow night. Yeah, I want to see how the Bears look. I want to see how JJ looks with the. Yeah, exactly. It's an interesting game because there are two teams you really don't know what to expect. So I definitely I'm going to probably stream that game tomorrow, and I'm leaning towards tonight. Also, tonight's game should be good. White Dawkins Allen shouldn't have ever wore another team. I agree. I agree. It makes me sick, dude. It really does. I really hate it. And they celebrate it like Reggie going to Green Bay is a great thing for the league and for history. I hate it. Like, thank God he left. Philly John, thank you so much for the super chat. Gifted you flying to the link P.O. Box. Gifted you to flying to the link. Okay. You want my P.O. Box? My P.O. Box is this. I don't. Why you always call him my boy? I don't even watch him. I don't watch him. I swear, dude, I don't watch him. Every time I see that guy, I just feel like I'm looking at like a witch that should be flying around on a broom. I do not watch that guy. Stroud's running. Stroud's going to get first. A Super Bowl mattered to the league more than its Super Bowl. It's about, yeah. Reggie died. Yeah, it was a horrible tragedy. Philly John, thank you for Super Checkers. I sent it to you, Eagles Nursery Rhyme book. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I just got it. You know, it was weird because I went the other day to I went to my post boxes the other day, and there's a little card in my box, and I go, and then they give me a stack of stuff. For months was just whatchamacallit. I haven't read the book yet, but I do have it, so I will definitely read it, and I will let you know. Is there anything you want me to do with it specifically? But I did get it. I don't know if there's a Cowboy fan that works up at that place or what. But I don't know how they had all my stuff somewhere on some shelf. So Shady McCoy, he's trying to start something between AJ and Hurts so bad. I don't know. I don't know what he said. Do you ever want to go to a game? It must have been a while. It's been a while, yeah. I do, but it's got to be the right situation. What are you sad about, Mark? $53-yard attempt. Texans take the lead. And it's halftime there. It's weird. I thought I was frozen. It's weird. White was a good human being. He was great. I love Reggie. I will see. Do you ever want to go to a game? Must be. Yeah, I think I read that. I'm getting some weird things on my screen here. I'm getting weird numbers and getting frozen numbers. Like frozen clock. I don't know what's going on. Purdy threw a pick. Can't stand Purdy. I have to go watch him. Purdy got his bag. He don't care. I hope the 49ers stink, to be honest with you. Reggie White, Hall of Fame defensive tackle, defensive end. Yeah, he could do it. He could do it all. Yeah. Kettle out with hamstring. They are done. That Tampa Bay versus Falcons game was lit. The kicker blew it. It should have. I mean, do the Atlanta Falcons choke more than anybody you know of? Seriously. What up, everyone? Nothing unexpected so far, but the Packers are better. Big test for Washington next week. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Packers next week. The Godfather Souls, James Brown. Yeah. Purdy is trash. Yeah, F the Niners. Purdy midseason form. Green Bay going to beat Washington. Good. That's what we want. We want Green Bay to win. If Washington goes to 1-1, and then the Dallas beats the Giants, they're 1-1. And if the Eagles, if for some reason were to lose to Kansas City, it would hurt the Eagles the least. Cowgirls do choke a lot. Ravens game's undecided. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. Oh, Reggie's one. Because Reggie, to me, is a top 10 defensive player ever. The top 10 player ever in history of the NFL. So, Reggie. Brock Purdy is exactly what everybody wants to believe. Jalen Hurts is an average system guy, prone to turnovers. What a joke. It's true. Not old enough to remember Reggie, so it was Dawkins would be number 2 for me. I mean Chuck McNair, but I didn't watch him. Troy Singleton, 500. I had to get my Evans jersey custom made because I can't find his jersey. Yeah, you can't. I'm gonna have to get a custom Byron Evans too. Remember Reggie owned Larry Allen. Reggie owned them all, man. The only team that was a tough battle for the Eagles. And the Eagles got the better of them a lot of times, but the old Washington Redskins Hogs, which had a lot of offensive linemen that were Hall of Famers. I think they had a couple. Those were some big battles. Reggie has to be top 3 player of all time no matter what position. I don't know of all time of any position, but definitely of his own position. 500 was good when I get on a rich. I'm going to bring you with me, baby. While it goes, fly paws. But all right, I gotcha. One player you wish you could have played for the Eagles. Who would have played for the Eagles? Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders is my all-time favorite non-Eagle. He's my number 1 favorite non-Eagle. Reggie was the best. He dominated triple teams. Yeah, he did. Reggie put up crazy numbers. Falcons actually had a pass breakup before the field goal attempt that could have been. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, hit that like button is right. Thank you so much. Now we got over 1,000 people in here. These number things are so weird. I got one. On my stream thing, it says I got 1,065 people in here. On YouTube, it says 747 people. So I don't know what I have. And then if I go to the YouTube page, let me see what that says. That says 1,018. I have no idea how many people are here. Just make sure you hit the like button. I think I see why I'm getting throttled all the time now. Clyde Simmons was most underrated. Shows 1K. It's interesting. Yeah, it's saying YouTube Studio is saying 747 people. Philly, you have to understand that a lot of these systems have a hard time trying to keep up with the fluctuations. I guess so. It says 1,000 on yours. It's weird. It's weird. I wonder if that's what problem I have. Jerome Brown was a great Eagle player. Reggie White's best friend. Jerome was like the best defensive tackle I ever seen. He just didn't play long enough. If he played his career out, he would be right up there, man. Buddy Ryan was a beast. You chose 1K. That's wild. 35. Who's the most overrated NFL player of all time in your opinion? Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith. I think Emmitt Smith is overrated. I think he's good. I think he's a Hall of Famer, but I think he's overrated. He's not Barry Sanders level. Now it says 500. YouTube is fleecing. Now it says 500. YouTube is fleecing. It's weird. Yeah, now it's 655. What is going on? Now it says 627. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I call throttling. I get throttled like nobody else. Says now here's 740. 740 here. 619 here. And 608 here. And it just said I had 1,000. What the hell? Michael Goldberg, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Appreciate you. Unstable Eric, thank you for joining me on Unstable YouTube. Here's Goff throws Gibbs, going to give out 7, 8. He says, give the Lions some grace. They just lost both their coordinators. It's not like we've ever seen a team in that situation win a Super Bowl. True. Very true. What is it? Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? What? It's okay. You can stay with me. Oh, Goff, big throw. Laporta all the way down to the 30. What? I have no idea how many people I have in here. Yeah. Oh, what is it? What? You okay? What? All right, Goff under center. Goff going to dump it off to Gibbs. Slides, nothing. What, baby? Back to... Yeah, see how weird that is? That is weird. 62 minutes to go, 7-8. What the hell is going on? This is why I think I get throttled all the time. Yeah. I had 3,400 people in the Eagles game, and said one of them said I only had 2,800. Is it 3,400? 2,800. 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff. Gibbs going to get up 4. It's going to be a big third down coming up. Lions have to let it fly, right? Cut cheeseheads. Hey, baby. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is over there somewhere. What? What is it? All right, big third and 5. Goff back to pass, looks, throws, caught. Laporta down to the 10. Dude said Michael Parsons lead the defense. Give me a break. I mean, he's barely taking any snaps. Up the legs 5. Give him an accurate count. Thank you. Yeah, they definitely throttle me all the time. I don't know why, though. I don't know what I did to them. No one has impressed yet. Eagles' best team. I agree. Good. There you go. Ooh, look, it's you. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. This one's got a half nose. Mm-hmm. What's going on? First and goal. Play action. Goff looking. Rolls his right. Now he goes back to his left. Looks, stops, throws. Throws it away. Got 500. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking for the 6th one. Now, Goff don't look good. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-huh. You okay? What's wrong? Here's a handoff. Gibbs. He's going backwards. He lost 6 yards. All right, I got 6. We need Eagles cat shirt. That's a good idea. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Goff back to pass. Looky. Throws. Well short. Montgomery gonna have to kick another field goal. They can't score a touchdown. This cat, yeah. Yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all right here at my feet. Now Lions can't. Philly John, thank you so much for super chat. Sent you a message on Hog Me affiliate. Okay. I will check it out. James Halter, thank you for the super chat. So the Great Burrow only threw 113 yards, 14 and 23. You will not hear any complaints from the Talking Heads on Monday. I know, it's so true. So true. DC for Life, thank you for the super chat. They throttle celebs probably because you look like Denzel. That's probably what it is. Now it says I got 681. Did he make the field goal? I assume he did. I wasn't even paying attention. What king of kittens are they? 500? These are ragdolls. Ragdoll. Hi. This is my little girl. JD, dude, thank you for the super chat. I've already people blaming Nick for the play calling. I'm convinced Nick made their minds up not to like and won't ever. Nick is elite. I can't say nothing bad about Nick. He won us a Super Bowl. No, they're ragdolls. They stay in your office 500. They stay mainly here. Hi. There's another one. Hi. They want me to hold them. 708 to 550. It's weird. Yeah, now I got 697. How am I getting such crazy influxes? Now I got 729 on YouTube. Let me go to YouTube Studio. I got 718. I'm so confused. 705. 705. Any new pics of Van Damme? No, Van Damme. Oh, no. Van Damme is long gone. I haven't gotten any in a couple months. Every once in a while, I get them. Last time I got one, he was big. I'll get him again. What's up, baby? All right, here we go. Kickoff goes backwards. Let's see what that defense can do now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It did it the other night during the Eagles game. It said I had 3,400 people on YouTube, and then the other thing, then the YouTube Studio said 2,800. That's a big difference, you know. Yeah, 731 it says on here. Puka got knocked out with a concussion. His head was bleeding nice. That's what I heard, yeah. All right, let's see what the pack. Let's see if this defense can step up. Here's a handoff. Jacobs gonna go for 5. Still going 6. Hey, pee-pee. Cats are more related to Tigers Bengals team than that's true. No update on Carter yet. Jacobs gonna get close to a first. It's gonna be third down and short. 7:47 now. Well, it's crazy. What? I don't think so. Yes. Big Toe Maddox to the Lions. He'll get hurt again. He'll be on that injury report. Big ass toe. Here's the handoff. Jacobs. 3rd and 1, nothing. Wow. That was too conservative by the Packers, man. Brian Dawkins, Michael Lewis, Lee Shepard, Sheldon Brown, Trotter Jr., Dean Bone, corner, rest defensive line. Great. They were great. I really liked them a lot. Michael Lewis gave us a good few years. I love Lito and Sheldon. What are you doing? You want to go? Go. Okay. You can go. You can go. You can go. That for me, it was. Here's a punt caught at the 8. Down to the 21-yard line. I think the Packers were way too conservative on that. $7:39 is what the clock's at. Let it tick down. What are you guys doing? I don't know why they're all out like this. Eagles would just push to agreed. Seattle blocks 49ers field goal. Interesting. '49ers can't get a field goal. They got one block, another missed. Get the catnip, right? What is it, guys? What is it? I need to tell my wife to come grab some of these kittens. A decision NFL to suspend Mike Court source. Yeah, it's not. He ain't getting suspended. It ain't gonna happen. Mark Holmes will have shit fits. Now I got 723 people in here. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know how it could just be like that crazy. Last I heard was 55,005 for Carter and somewhere around 33 for Dak. Interesting. All right, let's see what the Lions can do. Goff looks, throws, Gibbs. Gain of a couple. He's going to Gibbs a lot. Hey, 500, since we lost our fullback for a year, I think we should take a short center. Take the short center, we got a waiver and start using fullback. They might not want to do that, you know what I mean? 704. 500, Debo had 7 yards. Yeah, he had a good day. He had a good day. He looked good in his debut. I'll give him that. You smell choke for the Packers? If they call their offense like they just did, they're going to lose this game. San Francisco sucks. Moody can't hit. Purdy, I love it. 49ers missed their window. Oh, I agree. Gilmore or Samuel Jr.? I would take Samuel Jr. if he does whatchamacallit. Yes, extreme fluctuations. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's them throttling me back or what. Hey, they're all coming out. You might want to grab some.
Okay, give me that.
Even little split nose one came out. I showed everybody. Hit that like button. Oh, thank you. BAG toe. Maddox Lions. It is crazy, right? T will have a good day against the Giants. T will have a good day against the Giants defensive backs. Who? Now Cowboys fans saying Micah is trash and hasn't played well this game. Yeah, they're lunatics. He impacted that one interception. You don't get it without him. Can't wait to see how Parsons play in cold weather in Green Bay in December, January. He should be okay with it, right? I mean, he played at Penn State. I know it's not as cold as Green Bay, but surrounded by kittens, huh? Yeah. Micah had a good day. I don't know what they're seeing. Ever since you streamed that Phillies playoff game, you've been getting thrown. Ever since that virus thing was going around, and I spoke up on it, it's been weird. Packers are going to be a roadblock to get to the Super Bowl. They could be. That's why we got to make sure they have to come to Philly. You know what I mean? Goff, quick pass. Let's say Brown. Raymond. So Stafford's still playing, man. $14-9, Rams winning. First and 10. Goff pressured, looks, throws, nothing. Traded Micah to a better team and easier division. Yeah. You have to remember Micah's still fresh. He'll slow down when it gets cold. I don't worry about Micah at all. Micah Parsons can't deal with the Eagles as it is. Okay? Second and 8. Goff in the shotgun. Gonna hand it off. Nothing there. The play calling I don't like on either team. Hey, Philly, the fans throwing Green Deal into the field at the Bengals game. Dak should love that. Are they really? Why would they do that? Every player slows down in the cold. He's from cold and played at Penn State. You're just talking. I mean, I think he'll be fine. What's up, 500? Rams Nation over here. We'll see. Yeah, week 3, Rhyme, is going to be crazy. 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Goff back to pass. Looks, getting pressured, and he's going down. Sacked. Parsons in on that, too. These late games are good. Yeah. Parsons had part of that. I mean, I don't think he get credit for it, but he got pressured. Yeah. Yeah, 6 points for the Lions, and they're punting right now. Here's a return to the 30 and out of bounds. Penalty. Packers penalty here. 7:62 now. Football is back. Eagles winning. The sky's blue. What more can you ask for? I agree. CJ Stroud just threw a pick. Van Chin. Can't wait for the Packers to win Dallas and make Dak choke the ball. There you go. I can't. That is going to be a great game. Step up is right. Lions got 3 new interior linemen. They might finish third or fourth. Well, we'll see. Goff looks lost without Johnson. Rams picked off Stroud. Remember, it is week 1. We got to wait and see how it plays out. But it's kind of crazy. I'm surprised the Lions a little bit. CJ is just not good. Josh Sweat only had 1 solo tackle. Josh Sweat has that, where he didn't have double-digit sacks for us last year or anything. Micah sack and Dak will be amazing. It'll be hilarious. You'll finish streaming the Dallas Giants game? Yeah. Yeah, because that's the morning game. Then the Eagles are the afternoon. I will be streaming. Lions fans were begging for the Eagles as the opener. They got to worry about winning their division first. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I like Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat's on the team. The Cardinals. Mama. They play at 4:25. I meant my time 1. Can't wait to see the Parsons sack Dak week 4. Chiefs were the biggest upset of the week. Yeah, they were. Goff can't do nothing with pressure, laughing my ass off. That's the way it goes. 772 now. 780. Oh, what is going on? Parsons wrecking this game. I think he's having a good game. I think he's making a definite impact. Here's Love, back to pass, looking, throws. Is it caught? I think it's caught. I can't tell. Yeah, that's a catch. Love, back to pass, looks, throws. Jacobs. It's going to be a couple yards short. Rooting for the Giants versus Dallas. Hopefully Dart goes. Yeah, hopefully Dart, but I doubt it. Joe Burrow only complete 2 passes to Chase through the 114 yards. It's crazy. Yo, chat. Chiefs not lost 2 games, kind of Super Bowl for the 9 in a row. In a long time it's been. It's good. It's time. Love back to pass. Look again. Pressure throws. Oh my gosh! It should have been picked off. You see Bad Dog video yet? No. Bro already gave up on the organization. No, I didn't see it. I don't know what he was expecting. Parsons will terrorize Dak. He should. I wonder if Dak will spit at him. Anzalone should have had an interception. Everyone hates the Cowgirls. Absolutely. All right, big 3rd and 6 right now. Love back. Here comes a blitz. Picked it up. Intercepted. Oh, big pick. That's Branch. Flag down, Branch. Branch is going to take it to the 10. 5, touchdown, Detroit. Flags on the play. They better not call that back. Wow. Great pick by... They're going to call this on the Lions, aren't they? Yeah. That's ridiculous. These refs ruin everything, man. The way the Packers are looking, it looks like it's on the Lions. I was very tradable. He is. Roughing the passer. I don't know, man. I hate these penalties. 2 fouls on the defense. Personal foul and necessary roughness. Holding defense. 23. Wow. Imagine trying to phone watch the new phone. I know. That is not roughing the passer. Are you kidding me? Why is that roughing the passer? He ain't the passer when it's picked off. When Montana Cunningham were playing quarterbacks, were allowed to be smashed. They were. That's a horrible call. You're right. It's a horrible call. These refs are really killing the game. Love rolls out, stops, looks, going to throw, check it down to Kraft for about 2. It's always a penalty at the wrong time. Always. I would much rather have seen the touchdown. It would have been a much more interesting game. .228 left in the quarter. I don't think that's a penalty. After the interception, block him. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Going to go for about 10. It was holding. Good call. Well, I'm talking about the other penalty. No fun league strikes again. First and 10 at the 49. If they scored, Detroit's trouble. Here's a handoff, Jacobs. And it goes a couple. That's why don't trust any team because NFL refs control the game, not the player. It's true. Rams defense good, clamping on the Texans. 52. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Hey. Here's another handoff. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Want to say hello? Refs definitely gambling industry. Yeah, I would sit Landon. Yeah, I would sit Landon too. I don't see why we would need to run him. You gotta watch computer later, bro. He's freaking yelling. Yeah, I will tonight. Hey, baby. Love going deep. Ooh. 4th down. Man. Yeah, NFL's getting big, major soft. I bet these referees would target. It would have been. They couldn't have played defense that way. All right, so they got a punt. This is the last play of the third quarter. All right, fair caught at the 9. Now we go to the 4th quarter. Lions looking very beatable. Their last 2 years was their chance. Agree. Our 1991 defense would be flagged. Oh, it would be flagged every play. Doggo would get every game. Ryan Lott would be doing. I know, it's so ridiculous. There you go. Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see. Now I got 834 people in here. I have no idea what the hell's going on. We got 964, 751, and 982. All right. How is this thing doing that? Didn't 891 even be federal prison? You ain't kidding. Go Detroit, that's my freaking team, baby. They gotta wake up. They need to drive right now. You got ripped off on that pick 6. And make sure you guys hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. If I'd love to see you. That's a good sport. There are a couple of episodes with Tom Gross and Brandon Perna. Check them. You would prefer for the show. I would be perfect for the show. Need an Eagles fan. All right, I'm in. I've never heard of it. I've never seen that show. I'll have to watch it. Hung me out. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, I want a Philly cat, Eagle cat made. I'll have to think of something. All right. Here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. First and 10, Lions. At about their 8-yard line. They're down 17-6. They need points. Goff back to pass. Looking. Gave pressure. Oh, he's sacked. at the 1 yard line. 1 yard line. Wow. Yeah, he got sacked. Man, he's lucky that's not a safety. Bro, please stream with us tonight. Electric game. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they're crazy. Mine suck. Is right. 2nd and 17 at the 1. Here's a handoff, Montgomery. He's going to get tackled at the 1. This Lions are in trouble, dude. They're backed up at their 1 yard line. They're going to run it again, then they're going to have to punt from their own end zone. Hey, Phil, can you believe all this shit Hurts still get after literally carrying... Yeah, it doesn't end, dude. It doesn't end. It's ridiculous. 3rd and 16 at the 1. Here's a handoff. And he's going to get tackled at the 1. That's so predictable, dude. They should have more than 17. I agree. Now they got a punt from the back in their end zone. Yeah, it was almost another safety. I'm disappointed what we've seen from the Lions today. They don't look nearly as explosive as a year ago. Flag? What's the flag? False start. They're half yard. They go like 6 inches. It's like a Mark Holmes. Yeah, they lost a couple linemen. They did. They look worse than Giants. This makes me want to watch the Chicago Bears even more now. Here's the punt. And it's going to be caught at the 45 to the 45 to the 40. Reed all the way down to about the 36-yard line. Now we see McVay moves on from Goff. Yeah. Well, the thing with Goff is if you get pressure on him, he just folds. I think the Packers are going to blow this game open right now. 500. I can't take the commies seriously since they don't play them until. I know. I wouldn't worry about them at all right now. Just take care of our thing. Because you're going to play them twice at the end of the year. They may be out of your pot. Where are you going, kitty? This is turning out like the other earlier. I know. I thought this game would be way more back and forth. Hopefully tonight's game is going to be the good one. Hopefully that game will be action-packed. Penny Sewell's getting his ass handed to him. He is. The Lions' offensive line continues to look like this bad. Then Goff will have a rough year. Agreed. Either of those Washington games are going to be meaningful. You might be right. Bills, Ravens, save us. Are these crazy Tony Cole rules from the league or from the crybaby snitch? No, it's from the league. Lions are a different team outside the dome. That's true. I thought it was a break. I thought it was going to be a break for them getting Green Bay early. Yeah, I think Mike is having a pretty good day, dude. Thanks, Philly. Thank you, chat. Love you guys. Remember, we still chance. Yes, we are. Bryce, what's up, my man? Phil, AJ Brown goes off next week. Very well could. Phil, who do you want to win this game? Detroit or who you picking? I took Green Bay in my play. But, yeah, I would take Green Bay because I thought Detroit was a better team coming in. But I think maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Lions back to the basement. I think Green Bay's going to score right now. And I think that's going to be over. Detroit has not looked good. But it doesn't matter who wins. We face both so we can get tired. Agreed. Love, back to pass looks, going to run a little screen to the receiver. Reed's going to gain about 2. Texas center and tackle out. They're going to re-sign Kenyon Green. It probably will, yeah. Probably right about that. There's a handoff. Jacobs, some running room. Going to first down. Cuts it around. Going to get to the 18-yard line. Hi, baby. There's a handoff. Jacobs around the edge. Jacobs going to get to about the 13. Yeah, nice run. Almost a horse. I thought it was a horse collar, but I guess he just got just enough, or didn't get just enough. 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Love at the 14. Back to pass. Looking. Steps up. Gonna run. Love slides about the 11. That was a weird slide. That was a weird fall. Gibbs let me down. Yeah, Gibbs hasn't done anything. Purdy picked by Josh Joe again. Purdy struggling. Oh, good. You need one of those kittens. There you go. Sure. All right, 3rd and 1. Handoff Jacobs. He's not going to get it. It's 4th down. Dude, I'm going for this for 4th and 1. Chris Delgado, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, if Jalen plays, Dak would look like Mahomes in the Super Bowl. If Jalen plays, Dak would look like Mahomes in the Super Bowl? Oh, I agree. Jalen Carter. Yeah, you're right. It would have been a completely different game. I'm going for this. 4th and 1. I'm going for it. You're up 17-6. Go for it. You're at home. Love sneaks and gets it. 1st down. Now you got to score a touchdown. Giants stunk. All right, 1st and goal. Well, it wasn't. That was a tush push. That was a quarterback sneak. They better not do tush push. First and goal. Hands the hand off Jacobs. Jacobs to the 4, to the 3, to the 2. Well, it wasn't really a tush push. That was a quarterback sneak. Yo, Phil, how can I get one of those kittens? When I get ready to rehome them, if you're not too far away. Giants, they're so bad, man. Like they're like going to rob a bank and make the putt. They stink. Oh, touchdown, Jacobs. Wow. Touchdown, Packs. They're kicking this team's ass today. Ninth straight game with a rushing touchdown. Wow. Lions stink. And it's good. Neighbors look definitely unhappy. No question about it. The Tampa Atlanta game was wild, yeah. If I just switched to any other games, the rest of the games are better. I'm going to finish this one up, and then I'm going to probably do tonight's game. I'm leaning towards it. Yeah, Bijan Robinson looked good. The Niners fans are booing Purdy. Now it's ugly Philly and funny. I love it. Here you go, Lions stink. Ironic, they get 4th and 1. Well, it wasn't really a tush push. It was just a quarterback sneak. They didn't push them. But, what are you going to do? They say there are always 4 teams that make the playoffs who didn't the year before. I got Chargers, Steelers, and I don't know who else between the Niners, Seahawks, Jets, or Colts. What about the Bears? Well, I guess you don't. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No Ben Johnson, Philly. No, that makes me want to watch tomorrow's game even more. Because I want to see what the Bears offense looks like. And I want to see what the Vikings offense looks like with the quarterback. Hi, guys. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Bears or Lions calling. I'm going to stream that game. I'll be streaming it tomorrow. I'm going to stream tonight's game, and I'll stream tomorrow. Because it looks like I'll get this game's almost over, so I'll get like an hour break beforehand, and then I'll come back and stream tonight. I still don't understand what my whole viewer count is doing. But I wonder if this has been a problem for a while. Because it would explain a lot. I just never noticed. It's literally, my view count has been frozen on 6,200 for about an hour. That's weird, right? My numbers are all whacked out, and then my view count is literally stuck on the same number for an hour. What is going on with this? Because I was never worried about the Lions. I feel watching all these games, I still see as the Eagles being the favorites with healthy players. This is the Lions that people said healthy Lions would destroy the Eagles. Yeah, there's no chance. There's no chance they would beat the Eagles. $50 million shit 30, right? What up, William? How are you? I got a feeling the Packers are going to turn this ball over again. I just do. All right, first down. Goff back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught. Couple. Bald Eagle Davis Super Chat. Swift will have a career year win Bet Johnson. He might. He really might. Goff back to pass. Looks. Throws. Caught. Just short. Yeah, Packers look good, man. Packers look good. But Packers look the most complete team we've seen probably all week. Really. They've looked the best out of the gate. Out of all the teams I watched today, well, in the last 3 or 4 days, I think they've looked the most ready to go. Now, you know, what that is week 12 is different than what it is now, so we'll see. Here's Goff back to pass, looks, throws, incomplete. Lions look bad, though. Lions look like they got no explosiveness, and I know they got guys that can play. Or Lions are that bad. 4th and 2. No, Hutchinson's been quiet. 4th and 2. Goff back to pass, looking, getting pressured, sacked. Wow, he got sacked on 4th down. The thing is about Zadarius Smith is he's gritty and he has swagger. We need that. We already got most of all the finesse spread edge rush. I agree with you. Goff is buns, dude. You're right. How do you hold on to that ball? You got to throw it away, dude. If Caleb can't figure it out because coach will be traded 2 years, I agree. He will be traded. That's what I'm saying. It's interesting to see what he's going to do with him. Lions ain't been the same since Commanders drilled them. You're right. Trade for Gonzalez. Is he on the block? Lions fan had 1 season. We beat the Packers 3 times last year. Brazil playoffs, brotherly shove. We beat them. What do you mean? We beat them once or twice. We beat them twice. Funny how a few years ago the Lions went 0-16. That had to be a while ago, right? Damn, did the Lions window close? Well, it's too early to say. You can't tell week 1. You could just say they're not ready to go right now. But, you know, we'll see. 49ers look like ass. Look, the Super Bowl window is shut completely. Yeah. Oh, we beat him in the vote, too. You're right. We beat him 3 times last year. You're right. You're right. Chargers looking good, too. Yeah, this is going to be a nutty season. I totally agree with you. The Burley shove was the 3rd time. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Broncos struggling against the Titans. Yeah, that's what they said. Pierce looks good for the 49ers. Is that the receiver that was shot at the beginning of last year? I can't wait for that game tonight, though. That game tonight's going to be awesome. Didn't say Brown said they could beat the Eagles? Yeah, he did. He said that we basically took his title. 6:37 left. We offered two, yeah, and a player apparently. I'm glad Carter is not getting suspended. The Chiefs are looking revenge. I agree. We need him. Second of 4, timeout Packers. Can't Clarku, exactly. Ryan Gosling. Are you going to do a 49ers Seahawks game like it might go on? Nah. I'm probably going to get off once this game's over and probably just take like an hour break before the game tonight, and then I'll come back and stream that game. You're showing 780? I got 817 here. Let me see. 817, 809, and 787. Crazy, right? Bryce, my man, Bryce Blackwell, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. Interesting games today. Daniel Jones looked good, laugh out loud. What do you think Howie would have traded to get Parsons? We just got to make adjustments the next fly Eagles. Well, it sounds like what? It was 2 first-round picks, a third, a fifth, and a player. I'm guessing that player was Jordan Davis. That's a lot. And I think that the fact that the Cowboys didn't take it just showed that they're scared. They got no balls. I would have took it. The only reason Dallas didn't trade Parsons, it would never be a bigger story for Jerry Jones. Yeah, I would expect Jerry to be like, I ain't scared of the Eagles and Parsons. The reason why they are limiting your views is because YouTube wants subscription to their NFL package. They don't want people watching you. I guess. Well, they should they make sure they do the same thing to others, which they're not. Unstable Eric, thank you for the super chat. The freaking audacity to have the bum Goff ranked above Jalen in top 100. The dude is literally everything that morons bash Jalen for. Agreed. I agree. I don't get it anymore, dude. I don't know. I never noticed before because I was using StreamYard. On this Ecamm one, I see all the information. Like, I see why is it just frozen at 6,000? That's weird. Bald Eagle, thank you for the super chat. Jones, first quarterback ever to score on every possession. Really? The whole game? That's wild. No, I haven't looked it up yet. No, it's been a lot of working on channel stuff. Maybe like tomorrow or something, I will do it. It's 3i. What is it called? 3i Atlas. Yeah, I have to look it up. Davis for Parsons. I would say Nolan before Davis. Well, if you Dallas said they wanted a run stopper. And so if it was said that the Eagles offered a player, I would assume that was Davis. I don't know for sure. I'm just assuming. Mine's at 767 watching and 544 likes. I got 797 now. 782. And let me refresh YouTube Studio. 797. And I'm still stuck at 6,200. It literally is not, the move counter is not even moving. I wonder how long it's been doing this for. I've been complaining for years about it. Now I'm wondering if it's been like this for a while. I just never noticed before. Oh, I should have been caught and picked. 4:16 left in this game. Edge rushers don't win championship defensive. Yeah, 3I. Okay. Philly, so you're saying you would take that Carter next year from the Cowboys? I would take what next year? Parsons, Parsons got him! Oh, Parsons got himself a sack. Wow. Parsons caught him from behind. That's going to piss off Mark Holmes. Parsons gets a sack. Jeez. Lauren Biggs, what's going on? What's up, my brother from another mother? 5, I'm glad to finally catch you live. Cowboys are still crying. Go Birds. They are still crying, for sure. Parsons got his sack. Attaboy Micah's right. Good to see it. Parsons Cowboys are so dumb. Yep. 3rd and 14, 3:26 left. I love it. Oh, Cowboys. Let's see if Mark is saying anything about it.
Really miss Micah in the second half after the delay, but Green Bay damn sure don't miss Kenny Clark right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they getting pressure from the interior. They stopping on the interior. I mean, Adam Micah. I mean, damn, bro. They said screw them picks, bro. They said screw them picks. Hey man, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people that are family, I consider you family. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. And say what's up.
Goff throwing again.
People in here right now. Say what's
Shout
up.
out
So I
to
can say
him.
hello.
The Laporta for a
All
couple.
right, Denver's up 20-12.
Yeah.
Looks like San Francisco.
I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just kind of want.
What did the ball pick up? I didn't see it. Seahawks got the ball with 130 left. See Green Bay a real contender this year. I think Green Bay's a real contender too. I think Green Bay's looked the best out of every team that's supposed to be good. Fourth and 5. This is the game. Oh, he ain't going to get it. Oh, he just got it. Purdy just threw that shit up. Lions came and scored a touchdown. Nope. Come on, Broncos need 2,000. How are they struggling against the Titans? Yeah, after week 1, you got to say Green Bay looks good. I mean, because they're a contender. I mean, if you look at all the teams that are supposed to be contenders, to me, Green Bay played like it. Wow, the fumble. Goff fumbled it. This game's over. Let me see something here. It still won't move. It still won't move. What the frig is going on with this thing? Boy, weird thing. Six, 8, 3, 7. How does it get there? Bizarre. Goff stinks, man. Goff looks, throws, caught. Brown. I would trade Hunt for a first. I would trade Hunt and a first for Walker. So I wouldn't trade Hunt. I wouldn't trade Hunt. I don't think you need to trade Hunt. Just trade a first and third. First and a third for Walker. Bird Gang, are you guys ready for that ass whoop Ruski on those Queefs next week? Yes. We're gonna put them to 0-2. We ruined their season last year. We're going to start it bad this year. Goff throws, gain of 7. Increase. This is garbage time. 2-minute warning. Robinson should have gone out of bounds. They might have a chance to touchdown with extra 2. Yeah. Oh, what am I looking at? Lions losing both their corners, their Pro Bowl center retiring would be a huge loss. It is a huge loss. It looked like it affected them today. I mean, for all the talk about, our defense was only bad because we didn't have everybody. What a bunch of bullcrap. Their defense looks just as bad. They've got no pass rush. This is why Hutchinson's coming back from injury. I don't know where he's at. And then all the Lion fans wanted Zadarius Smith back. They were crying they wanted him back, and they didn't get him. So, it works out for us. Looks like Andy Reid, 2-minute drill out there, 5-yard pass, right? That boy Huff and Puff jumped offside. He stinks. Yeah, he stinks, dude. Forget him. Forget him, dude. Sammy D with 93 yards, 72 Jameson. Teams that play lights out in September always run out of juice by playoffs. A lot of times they do. Their center Ragnow is retired. Yeah. I mean, you can't take anything really. Like, you can't take anything and say, okay, well, this is the facts of the matter. The only thing you could say is, which teams seem to be more ready to play. Out of all the contending teams that I've seen, the Green Bay Packers looked like they were the most ready to go. And then they get Parsons in there, and Parsons played the way he did, and they get a sack. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to stream the Ravens game. I am. I'm going to take like a little break for like 45 minutes and then do it. Update this. What was the score? What did I miss? Did they kick a field goal? Nah. My bad. I totally missed the field goal. Oh, I committed to it. Yeah, because I'm going to get I'll take a little break in a minute. I got all the overlays done for it just in case. I really want to watch that game. Like, I think that game could be exciting. I'm a big Lamar Jackson and I like both Lamar and Josh Allen. Broncos suck. I don't believe any of the hype they're having. A hard time with Broncos. Good defense, the offense, nothing special. I ain't worried about the Broncos, dude. Rakib says, looking at the landscape of the league, the Eagles are poised to go back-to-back. No team really scares me. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I think there are teams, that are contenders, but I don't think any of them are really better than the Eagles. That Green Bay game versus the Eagles, Week 12, could be for home field advantage. I just thought that we'd see more from the Lions. I like the Bills just because they're kind of like Philly fans in terms of passion. I like them too. I actually played them tonight. I don't care how we look as long as I see the Cowboys tears and Dak lose. I'm with you. Dude, Parsons going to end up getting another sack. Winner of tonight's game is my favorite Super Bowl from AFC. I'm playing the Bills because they're 1-point underdogs. But I have the Ravens-Eagles Super Bowl. That should have been picked. So give us your choices on NFC Division champs. NFC Division champs? I got the Eagles in the NFC East. I got the Buccaneers in the NFC South. I'm going to stick with what I said at the beginning of the year before this game. I had the Lions winning the division, and that may be up for debate. And I still got the Rams winning the West. Honestly, 500. I look forward to your streaming these games each season. Just wanted to say how much I appreciate you. Oh man, thank you, Dave Dust, man. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you. A Philly 500. Seattle made huge mistake getting rid of Gino and DK because Sam Darnold sucks. I agree. So you're going chalk? What do you mean? I'm not going to change any of my predictions as of today, as of what happened today. So I still got the Lions winning the division. I want the Chiefs one more time in a rubber match. Remember when I predicted Chiefs Eagles last year? Yeah. I like it. They'll create the mental age against the team. Philly, you the girl streamers. Thank you, Gotties, man. Appreciate it. F. Strout. Means everything everyone predicts that's expected to win. Means everything everyone predicts that's expected to win. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I had anything really surprising in the NFC. Yeah, I didn't have anything surprising. I didn't think it would be. Fourth and 3. Goff throws. Did he catch it? Nice one-hand catch. What? I think he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Philly, Green Bay, Atlanta, Seattle. That's interesting. Nah, he's out. Breaking news, Jerry says that. Yes, he is. It's his birthday today. Seattle is finishing last in the NFC West. I'm still going to stay. I don't think there's going to be any surprises. Lions are cooked. Could be. I just don't want to change my prediction because Detroit loses the first game. I just think that I can't do that. It's under review. What are we doing for night? We're taking the Bills. What an effing catch. I would just give it to him. It was a hell of a catch. But I don't think it's in. Ooh. Wait, I think that is a catch. That's a catch. Dude, I think that's a catch. Because his left heel hits the ground. In bounds. I think that's a catch. That's a friggin' unbelievable catch. Dude, that's an unbelievable catch. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. That's a hell of a catch. Wow. What a throw. I mean, what a catch. Yeah, it deserved that. That was a hell of a catch. It's not enough to catch up to... No. He gets possession of the ball, And then his left heel hits, then his body. That's a great catch. That was a hell of a catch. Yeah. It's good. All right. What time is it? 4:11. Unstable Eric, I don't know if I read this earlier or not, but thank you for super chat. He goes, better garbage time quarterback, Goff or Dak? Dak is a better time garbage quarterback. There's no question about it. Dak is maybe the greatest garbage time quarterback in the history of football. It may seriously be. Seriously. Now I got 536. Let's see. What we got here? 739 and 651. Let me see if it's even moved. No, it hasn't even moved. It doesn't even move. It's not even, the view counts are not even moving. It's just frozen. I don't know what's going on with it. Were the Cowboys missing any outstanding starters the other day? That's the best they can do. I don't think so. I can't think of anybody they were missing really important. All right. This game is over. This game's over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off here now, and I'm going to just take like, I don't know, what the game's at. What's the game at 8:20? Game at 8:20, so, or 8:10, something like that. I'm going to take a little break until it's game time, and then I'm going to come back for the Buffalo game. That's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to jump off here so I get a chance to just catch my breath and charge my one mic and stuff like that. So I will be back in a little bit. Let me thank you guys for watching and joining me. This game, they're just running the clock out now. So I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And I look forward to this third game. I think this third game is going to be really, really cool. So we will see. No doubt about it. But hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit. You come back for the Sunday night game. Should be a lot of fun. With that said, I'm out of here. Peace.
Come on.
2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No! It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You tried to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb! God! It's over! It's over, Dak! Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.